gang, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marley if you are new, and if not, welcome to the dark academia video. I figure why not start off the new year, the first video that's non-vlog, non-glamour, I guess, even though I did do this look is on my Instagram. So if you want the details on this look, you guys gotta follow me on Instagram. Also, I'm wearing a new jewelry piece. Can you tell where it is? Huh? I'm just wearing it for the vibes of this video. I'm not gonna, it's not about this, but this will be launching soon and I'm so obsessed with it, and it just, putting it on today made me feel so beautiful, and I feel like it really complements the look and just the evolution of, you know, of it all. So I made a calendar for this year, 2026. I've had a few people ask me to make a calendar, and I'm just like, how in the hell am I going to make a calendar? I have to get a photographer, this, that. And I was just like, oh my God, I have such an archive of photos when I was in Hollywood, plus one sneak, which I will show y'all which one the sneak is. And I can put them in this calendar, and I can kind of just have an homage, and not saying goodbye, but just like really appreciate the growth and how much I grew, and put it in this calendar. So this is kind of like my homage to my Hollywood horror siren era, but I'm still a Hollywood horror siren because duh. And then it has 12 self-written poems. So I wrote all these poems at the Shakespeare Theater in Washington, DC, which you guys saw in one of my latest vlogs that I went to. This specific type of poetry, which is kind of like dark and glamorous and kind of affirmational, really means a lot to me. And it's the most vulnerable thing that I've been able to do creatively till now. This is the latest thing. I'm really excited for just this new creative chapter in my life, because I never would have thought that like I would be writing poetry and like sharing it out into the world. I kind of just write it and I keep it in my notes, or I write it and I keep it in draft journals and notebooks, and I'll read poetry on Tumblr, you know, go to bookstores. And I never knew I would have such a community of people that like the same thing as me, and like all just all this stuff. And I feel like we're in our own world, and if I can make a calendar and you guys can look at it every day and read these poems and affirmations, and you know, get the glamour and keep track of your days and your months, that means a lot to me, and I just love you guys. So thank you for the support on this. And yeah, and I figure if you like, I'm just gonna sit here and listen to you read your little poems. I love you for that too. Okay, gang. So a little fun fact about me: I love to cosplay, and I love horror, and I love to cosplay specifically horror, but I love to make it kind of boudoir and glamorous and kind of high fashion, if you will, very like vintagey. And I don't really, it's funny because I'm not really animated. I'm not, why am I laughing? I'm not very animated in photo shoots, but I'm very animated in real life. Like my personality is very like, oh bitch, okay, calm down. But in photos, I'm very just like, I don't know how to describe it. So I just think it's just such a funny like phenomenon. But this is my Creature of the Black Lagoon cosplay little photo shoot that I did, and this was self-shot. So all these photos are off of my iPhone, okay? This little phone right here. I style my hair, I do the glam, I pick the outfits, everything. So this calendar is 100% me. I am my own studio, and I take pride in that because not everybody can do that. And I also want to show y'all that it's possible. You do not need hundreds and thousands of dollars. You do not need a whole team of people. If you feel like you are creative enough and talented enough, or you just want to push yourself to do it, like I would not be able to get to where I am today if I didn't prop the phone up and started taking pictures, bitch. it just was not gonna happen. If I can do it, you could do it too. And a lot of the lingerie is from Playful Promises, so shout out to them. They have gifted me so much beautiful and expensive lingerie for me to promote their brand, and I really could not have made this calendar without them. Creature of the Black Lagoon, it's a Universal monster. I don't even know when it came out. It came out a long time ago, okay? This is a very vintage movie, and I kind of just wanted to just put myself like in that type of realm. This was the last photo shoot that I had in LA, so I was just like, I have to put this on the cover, you know? So then when you open it up, we get right into January. Look at that, honey. So when you open it up, it is a photo of me, of course, and then the poetry is either on the left or the right. The first month is in French, and then you have the regular month. I try to put as many holidays as I could, so, and not leave anybody out for the holidays, but they're all color coded, and I'm just I just love it. It's so like, it's so satisfying to the eye. Let's read the poetry. Let the new beginning reign, and before we start to dream, and before we start to scream, and before the winter gloom starts to consume us all, let us remember the year is made anew. And as each day ends mercilessly, got that from Frankenstein, okay, it will begin anew in the morning. So basically, this poem is about, it's a fresh year, it's a fresh start. If you didn't have a good day or a good year or whatever happened in the past, it's a new day. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Giving that. The part where it's like, before we start to dream, before we start to scream, before the winter gloom consumes us all, let us remember the year is made anew. So it's like, before you count this year out and before you count yourself out, just remember we still got time. It's a new day, it's a new year, it's a new month. Everything is new, everything is fresh. Don't be so quick to just say fuck it all, you know? Actually, I did a YouTube video on this look. I love this look so much because the YouTube video did very well. This actually was in January when I did this video and shot this picture, and this honestly how I was feeling. It's a new year, it's a new, like, everything is new, everything is fresh, even though 2020, I think this was in 2023. This is going to be one of the craziest years of your fucking life, but you a bad bitch, so it's okay. And this set is Playful Promises, and I did a new style with my hair. I kind of did like a pin-up with the hair going, like the curl going this way instead of it going the other way. And yeah, I love it. I haven't done this hairstyle since then, but she was cute. This is so crazy. Time just goes by so fast. It's so crazy. Okay, now we have February, and this photo shoot I did for Spencer's and Playboy. It kind of had this like really cute collab. I was so proud of this wig because I wanted to do like a 80s but yet still kind of 50s kind of hair, and I made a heart with the bang. Oh, she's so creative. I did 2 different eye looks, and yeah, I just wanted to serve. I was still living in Hollywood. I was in my Hollywood apartment, and this was kind of like my first big campaign, and this was my first time like doing something really sexy, like very sexy. I wanted something to be very like sex symbol. I want this picture to live on and on and on. Like it was giving very much that, and I never really kind of did something like that before, and it really made me love my femininity, because at this particular time too I was kind of like battling how do I want to say this? I was kind of battling how feminine I want to be in terms of like alternative horror, you know what I mean? Like I still wanted to serve sex, but I still wanted to be me, and I still wanted it to be very camp. And I was still like, because this is before I lost a lot of weight, so I was kind of still like a little self-conscious on my body. And you know, I'm in a new city, it's a first big campaign, and I don't want to do anything too crazy, and it ended up being really good, and they cut me a nice little check, so it was great. And for the poem, I will love myself differently. I will love myself incessantly, maybe to madness or obsession. I will reimagine me drenched in love all the time. For softness and love dare not to be my weakness, because I have tasted the sour strength of hatred. It is a bitter kind of sweetness. So basically, like, this is the year that I really want to fall in love with myself, and I want to, you know, make myself my soulmate in anything and everything romantically that I would want from somebody else, I want for myself. I love this picture, and I love February, and I love Valentine's Day. I'm such a lover girl in my own way. I'm very much a hopeless romantic, but now I'm a hopeless romantic for myself. For all the younger people that are watching, when you get to 34, you are going to fall so in love with yourself, and you're going to be so grateful that you have made it this far despite all the odds, despite all the dating, all the exes that you have survived. Okay, I just have really fallen in love with myself, and I'm so immersed in like this loving romantic era that I'm in for myself. And then when I say I have tasted the sour strength of hatred, it is a bitter kind of sweetness. So basically, just like me being very hard on myself, and all the self-hate and all the self-loathing, and yeah, it does push you, you know, especially on like days where I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel my best, and it's like I don't like the taste of that. You know, it's a very bitter taste to hate yourself. But when you love yourself, it's so sweet. It's so delicious, bitch. Cheers to this era. Even just like growing up, going to Spencer's, and like, you know how like the back of Spencer's and they have all like the sexy stuff, and just being young and looking at it, looking at all the stuff and like giggling and laughing, and same thing with Playboy too, and like, you know, like all the greats have modeled for Playboy. And granted, this was like a collab campaign. I feel like I got to like check something off of my list of things to do, and I love this picture. And yeah. Okay, next month, now we have March. This is another look I did on YouTube. So this look is up. I think this is Frankie's Bride lipstick, and I'm not colorful, but I look like it's giving like the gothic mother of spring. And I just have like the most bitchiest look on my face. And oh, this actually was this, I think I was launching what was this necklace called? The Medieval Rosary. This was another necklace that I designed, and I put all these rings on my fingers, and I was just feeling myself. Okay. And the blue contacts and the pink diamonds, and it was very different, and I'm just so happy that I got to feel very confident in myself. So I was like, this photo definitely has to go in the calendar. And the poem says, as I start to defrost, the cold memories return. The year before me echoes. Do you ever think of me? But how could I forget? For me in the new year, we have just met. And in order for me to remain loyal to this new life, I must force myself to become deaf. So I feel like that is pretty self-explanatory. The past is going to try to, you know, call you back and bring you back. The past is going to be like, girl, remember me? Remember when you was down bad? Remember when you wanted to yourself? Do you remember? But it's like, no, bitch, it's a new year. I don't hear you. I'm deaf. I'm deaf to the bullshit. Okay? It's a new year, and I want to remain loyal to this new year. If I go back and start fucking with the shit I was doing before and how it's feeling before, I ain't gonna make it. I'm being disloyal. I'm cheating on the new year. And you know, black women don't cheat. So I'm just kidding. And then it was the first day of spring too, and it was just giving like, you know how like the times, you know how they say the new year really starts in spring? So love that photo. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so here we have April. This photo, I was actually going through a lot. I was going through a lot, and I had just launched this bodysuit and I called it Serpentina. I also love this look too because it's a little like dominatrix. Like anytime I put my my bangs in, I just feel very like very cunty. Very cunty, very like can't nobody fuck with me. Okay, so let's read the poem. I have stumbled upon the jungle of Eden, and behind the vines snakes slither in lust and vanity. Buried deep was the fruit in the fire of my loins. The seeds of my rituals are covered in ash at my heart's core. Light of my life, they sing at my funeral dance. I held my own secret resurrection and planted myself in concrete. So when spring calls my name, my bloom will be written in stone. This is one of my favorite poems. I'm in the jungle of Eden. I am in downtown LA. I'm getting harassed. I'm getting bullied. It's scandal after scandal. Like, and I have to keep going. I have to keep going. My favorite part of this poem is I held my own secret resurrection. Sometimes when you're going through something, you kind of know like, okay, like I'm in like the thick of it, but when I get out of this, I'm not gonna tell nobody. When I get out of this, like I'm going to be I thought I was unstoppable before. No, I'm going to be unstoppable, but it belongs to me and only me. And when I do come out of it, it's gonna be like it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be solidified. Ooh, now we have May. So May's poem says, may the spring bring showers where I have grounded my greatest muse, where I yearn to taste the prayer of my highest democracy, where the discipline I have earned honors my courageous heart. May my tears turn to a flood and carry away self-doubt and fear. I will begin to illuminate in the dark, where my greatest glories are buried near. I love this poem. Oh, I love all the poems, bitch. But I love this poem because I just love this photo of me, and I just look so powerful, and I felt very powerful at this time. I had, you know, put my hair up in this big beauty queen style, and I believe I did this look for TikTok, and I had a lot of people like recreate this look, and so that felt really good too. And then for the background, I put myself in like this kind of like cave. Like it's just giving like, bitch, I am a vampire, bitch, and y'all not fucking with me. Y'all not fucking with me. I'm in the Venom bustier. I'm in the Sacred Heart necklace that I designed. The necklace is I think the necklace was sold out at this time maybe. And I just like did such a bold eye look. I think I did Dark Angel and Dracula. And that's just how I was feeling, and I felt like a dark beauty queen. It was just giving like Dracula vampire witch. This is kind of me being like reborn into like my darkest but most powerful self, because motherfuckers thought they could play. Okay, so the part where it says, where the discipline I have earned honors my courageous heart, because by May, I want to not only look, but I want to feel like, I don't want to say powerful, but like, I know I lack discipline in my own mind, maybe to somebody else, because a lot of people think that like, oh my god, Marley, you just like, you here, you there, you over here, you over here, you over here, you're working on a million things at once. But I know in my heart and in my mind I could be doing a lot better, and I know by May, if I start now, I have earned my discipline. Like I feel like discipline is like something you gotta earn. Like yes, some people are born with it. I don't think I was really born with it. Like I think just me being like the first American born daughter in my family, like I've had to really like step it the fuck up, and not that I've been slacking, but I want to get my shit together, you know? And I know by May I want to look at this picture in May and I want to say, bitch, exactly. Yeah, and carry away self-doubt and fear. I don't want any more self-doubt. I don't want any more self-fear. I feel like I've come too far to still be like, girl, what were you thinking? Girl, you can't do that. Girl, everybody's laughing at you. Girl, this didn't do great numbers. Girl, you're getting, these people are like, it's just like any self-doubt, any fear that I have, let the rain just wash it away, bitch. Oh, and it's also World Goth Day on May 22nd. So, you know, we had to, bitch, it don't get more gothic than this, okay? Y'all having fun? Okay, now we're in June and it's warming up. June's poem reads, I will conjure up something unholy, since they deem me despicable. The enchantress in me will cast a spell upon their cities, and as soon as the summer sun sinks into my sun-kissed flesh, the aura of my spine will grow a little bit taller, and vengeance will be sweeter than all their sins combined. And as soon as the crimson fury reaches my eyes, I will gaze across their ruins as their city lies in dust, with only me to trust. This photo was me like in the evolution of like regaining myself, regaining my power, and I just wanted to look very like industrial goth, like the city, bitch. I done burnt down the city, bitch. I done burnt down the city. And this is me walking out of the ruins kind of unscathed. And I feel like when the summer comes, you kind of just want to shed everything that you've been feeling for the first part of the year. The part where it says, as soon as the summer sun sinks into my sun-kissed flesh, the aura of my spine will grow a little bit taller. You know when you go outside and the sun is out, you kind of just like, you sit up a little bit like, the sun. Like, you know in Frankenstein when the sun hit him and he was all like it's kind of giving that. Like we're in a new season. It's summer. I'm that bitch. It's summertime. I'm about to have fun. Fuck everything that happened before. I done burnt it down, and I'm coming out a whole new, brand new bad bitch. Okay? Yeah, and the first day of summer, and we got Juneteenth. Okay, bitch, stop playing. Okay, then we have July. You know how to put a little spicy picture in there, something real sexy for us. And I love this photo just because like my body was so tea, and it better have been tea because I was working out. I wasn't eating. You could tell even in the photo, bitch, I look so hungry. I look so hungry. And this was kind of like my first time wearing gold in a photo. This was a cosplay, on a very sexy cosplay of I forgot her name, something pandem something. I can't think of it right now because I'm hungry right now too. But From Dusk Till Dawn is one of my favorite movies. I just wanted to do just like a sexy kind of like West African version of it, if you will. And for July's poem, I am a heat wave of rapture and despair, but at least I have shed my skin. From dusk until dawn, the show must go on, and I will get high off of fumes, laced with glitter in dark rooms, and I will fight insomnia in my tomb, till I am withered with rust. I was their first vampire, so they stalk me with their bloodlust. They don't know I will forever be wild, that my heart's desire will forever wander in lust. So this is like, okay, we done made it through half of the year. We got another half of the year to go, okay? The show must go on. And that's kind of how I was feeling in this photo because like I was tired. I was tired in this picture. I was tired, and I was kind of, even though I love doing boudoir, it just got very repetitive because I keep doing a whole bunch of sexy stuff, and I feel a little exploited. Am I just gonna just model lingerie for the rest of my life? Like what is next? But I'm still gonna eat though. Just like the vibe for the summer, like they don't know I will be forever wild. Like you can't tame me, I will be forever wild. I was your first vampire, so they stalk me with their bloodlust. Like I was your first vampire. Like this type of blood, like you're gonna be thirsty for me forever type shit. You know what I mean? Like I love this picture. The show must go on is something like I constantly told myself when I was living in Hollywood, when there were so many times where I was just like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know, but bitch, you got bills, you got cats, and you're young and in the city. You better make some shake, bitch. We are in our next month. This is August, yes. An August poem reads, yes, I am quite sensitive. I just washed off all the blood. I am in my most glamorous prime. Can they not see that I have won? The weight of this question leans heavy on my soul. Am I made to love but not be loved? When boundaries were crossed, did I not drain all of the blood? Despite it all, I still shine in all my glory like a son of a gun. So this is the first time that I wore the medieval rosary, and I had just watched Cinderella. I was very proud of myself, but I was still very tired, and I was still very just like kind of unsure, but it was also kind of like, yeah, I'm in here, but why don't I feel like I'm in here? You know what I mean? So the part where it says, can they not see that I have won? Like, okay, I'm in my most glamorous prime. Like I've done it. I've done it all. I'm making jewelry now. I'm making jewelry now. The part where it says, when boundaries were crossed, did I not drain all of the blood? Meaning like there's no blood left. Like, so what do y'all want? I've drained you. There's nothing here. But despite all of that, I still shine in all of my glory like a son of a gun. I'm still in my glamour. I'm still. Despite everything, despite it all, despite how I'm feeling, I'm still here and I'm still that bitch. Okay, now we are in September. This was our one sneak, the Corpse Bride. And September's poem reads, the limerence of spring haunts me eternally. I am sick from the pretending. I think we have an emergency. Tell me, my dear, can a heart still break once it has been frozen? Fall is on the horizon. So with this late summer sun, I have got to harvest and siphon, so I can look up at the moon and forever remember that through the summer I remained a siren. So this was a Corpse Bride look that I was wearing with Corpse Bride diamonds. I did this photo shoot back in my apartment in Annandale, Virginia during the pandemic. And during the pandemic, bitch, I was just, it was look after look after look after look after look, wig after wig. And I really just wanted to do like my take on the Corpse Bride. A lot of people online at this specific time were telling me that I look like a Tim Burton character. So I kind of wanted to transform myself in a Tim Burton character. Even though he said that, like, what did he say? He was like, black people don't fit his, like, his aesthetic or whatever. And I kind of just was like, let me show you something. But I think it's just like his like ignorance to like people who are black and alternative and do like his aesthetic, and maybe he doesn't know that like we exist type shit. And then I got the veil. Oh my god, I miss when I was so creative. The flowers with the eyeballs, I covered myself in shimmer and Corpse Bride diamonds. This look was really fun, and I tried to like invoke and like her kind of like sadness, and but still make it very glamorous. And yeah, I was very proud of this look, and this look did a bunch of numbers. So And I wanted to remember the September that I had last year in 2025, and the limerence of spring haunts me eternally. Like, I miss when it was spring and I was so excited for this year, and you know, like, okay, I have a fresh start, and I'm sick of the pretending. Like, I'm sick of pretending that I'm happy. I'm sick of pretending that I still want to live here in LA. Bitch, I don't want to be here no more. I'm ready to go. Which is funny because or did I move in October? No, I think I moved in September. I can't remember. I think we have an emergency. That's a little Paramore bar. Tell me, my dear, can a heart still break once it has been frozen? So that's a quote actually from the movie, but I think she says once it has been broken, but I say frozen because my tattoo is a frozen diamond heart. Fall is on the horizon, so with this late summer sun, I have got to harvest and siphon. So fall is coming, the weather is going to start changing. So how I felt in the summer, I've got to harvest that and siphon it because, bitch, seasonal depression is coming. Are you ready? So I can look up at the moon and forever remember throughout the summer I remained a siren. So it's just like, bitch, you don't let this end of the summer funk get to you, okay? You still a bad bitch. Ooh, October! This is my favorite poem, favorite look, favorite month, and it's my birthday month. And I did put my birthday on here so y'all won't forget. Because it's going to be a holiday real soon. Ooh, I love this look. But let's read the poem first. The poem says, my existence is something outrageous, scandalous perhaps. See, they call me a monstrosity because I like to explore grotesque philosophies. If they saw the world through my stained glass windows, maybe they would understand that the rose-colored lenses turn to purgatory every time someone holds my hand. And I love the look for this. This look was for the Lily Monstar palette. So I used the Lily Monstar palette, Vampirella lipstick. I had put these two white streaks in my hair and there were clip-ins and it was very last minute. My body was so tea. The titties was sitting. Playful Promises has sent me this set and this is one of my favorite like lingerie sets ever. I'm in the Monstar necklace. I have Lily Monstar diamonds on my nails. I love this look and I loved this era because it was kind of just like Lily Monstar, but like I wanted it to be kind of like a hood goth. Like if I was like a rapper, like if I was like on some Nicki Minaj type shit. Like I even said to the person that I had made the necklace with, like I wanted to be like a rapper chain. Like I wanted to give like I done came out the mud. Okay, and I am a glamorous monster vampire. I did my makeup super bold, super camp. I would never do a purple eye and a red lip. Like that's not something that I would do, especially now. So I just love looking at this time and looking at this era. And then for this campaign, I had a whole team. I had a hairstylist. I did my own makeup. Everybody that I had the photo shoot with, we all had custom looks, custom couture looks. And the fact that I like went back to my studio, propped my phone up and put on lingerie and did my makeup. It's almost like I did everything that I wanted to do without everyone else, and it was kind of just like that moment that I had to myself. So really love this photo. And I spelled outrageous like R-A-G-E-S, like rage, you know, kind of just like a play on that. I used to spend so long like, what is it about me that like people are so just like, what the fuck? Like, what is it? And I just came to the realization, bitch, it's just you. Your whole existence is scandalous. Like, cause I used to be like, is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm tattooed? Is it because I like all this, you know, this dark ass shit? Is it because like I'm genuinely a happy person? My happiness bothers people. Like what is it about me? Like, what is it about me that like got everybody so riled up? It's everything. It's you. It's you. Your existence is outrageous. Girl, the rose colored lenses turn to purgatory every time someone holds my hand. Kind of just like whenever I like fall in love, I guess. It just, you know, I think so highly of them, and I build them up in my head, and then everything just turns black. You know, purgatory, because purgatory, bitch, is black. You can't see. So yeah, so I love this poem. I love this look. I love this month. And I wanted to do like a different type of like, you know, purple and green, kind of just almost just like a high fashion Halloween, unconventional Halloween. My birthday's on a Friday and Halloween is on a Saturday. So, bitch, take those days off. We might be doing something. Now we are in November. And this is November's poem. I am the queen of doom and gloom, covered in diamonds and melancholia. In this sweet, sweet November breeze, I will dance among the trees. And before the first leaf falls, I will wear my confidence like a gown. Zip me up in self-assurance, for life is a ball, and my soul is best dressed. And I will disappear in the night before they can even turn their heads. Ooh. This poem is very, very affirmational and very just like extravaganza. It's very like elegant, the elegance of it all. Because this was the day that I went to go see Dita Von Teese for the first time. And I'm in a gown and I'm in my Lily Lace shawl. My waist is cinched. It was New Year's Eve. And it was just like, I remember this day and I remember just being like, this is what the kind of shit that I want to do. I want to go to the theater and look, bitch, look at our lives right now. I did my makeup super glam, goth, and elegant. It's just like, it was just, I just felt like I was in this new era of me that I've never kind of seen myself like that before. And in November is kind of when my seasonal depression starts to hit. I don't know. I feel like something happened to me in November that I just do not want to remember. And I have to say, well, this year I've had a really good, well, not this year, but last year, my October and November and December were really, really good, despite some minor things. I really wanted to write a poem that we could all look at once, you know, because November is starting to get a little chilly. You know, we're kind of like preparing for winter, but it's still fall and it's still beautiful. And it's kind of just like savoring that moment and remembering this month. And when I say I will wear my confidence like a gown, because when you wear a gown, you can't like be not feeling yourself. Zip me up in self-assurance, for life is a ball and my soul is best dressed. I'm going to be confident in every and anything that I do, and I may not feel it 100% of the time, all the time, but I'm going to wear my confidence like a gown. And I really just thought I ate with that, you know. And I just feel like all like the earthy tones, like it was giving November. Okay, here we are for the last month. Oh no, we have survived the year. We have made it. Oh, who is that? Look, that's a sign Lily came during the last month. We are now in December. I wanted December to be kind of like sexy, dominatrix, kitten, like untraditional, like Christmas. I also wanted to do a play on Catwoman from Batman, because it's not a Christmas movie, but I watch it every Christmas. I don't know why. It's a Christmas movie to me. This is December's poem. The finish line is among us. We reign throughout the rain and shine, and when the world went dark, we prevailed into sublime. There is a chill in the air, whispering to me, stop playing fair. 'Tis the season for no regrets. Take no shit and smirk at threats. Winter is coming, and I have all the weapons to fight off a heartbreak's loathing greed. I will look back on the year and see how much I have endured. I will end this year glamorized and matured. Oh wait, I kind of read that. Just stick with me. because now I have diamonds running through my veins, preserved under pressure, pumping through pain. Oh, I love this poem. This is one of the longer poems, so I figure, you know, we gotta end the year off with some poetry. But just saying this, like, girl, you made it through the year. You made it. You made it. I remember writing this poem just being like, bitch, like, you really survived some shit. You were glamorous and you have matured. Like, I really do feel like over the past, when I moved to LA versus the version of me that came back is a whole different. Like, I have matured and grown so much. You can even watch, like, if you go back to like my first couple of vlogs, like, I was like, wow, I really I've grown up so much in the most glamorous way, and I need to be proud of that, and you need to be proud of that too. Surviving a year, surviving the day, surviving the month, like, people die every day, and we've made it throughout the year, and bitch, I want to make it to the end of the year, okay? This is my calendar, and this was so fun to read my, I hope I didn't get too ghetto, but to read my poetry with you guys, and I just hope you guys can relate to it, and I hope you guys can write your own affirmations and do your own thing. And it really kind of brought me back into my creative self. So I love you guys. Thank you. The calendar will be listed down below, and just thank you guys so much for all your support and me becoming an author. Oh my God, I'm like, I don't want to get emotional. I'll probably cry when I take off all my makeup, but I am just so proud of us. And when I read you guys' notes, and when I read y'all comments, and when I read y'all DMs, and when I read your emails, and it's now hitting me that this is so much bigger than glamour. But glamour has given us a whole new outlook on life, and we will continue to just reign in that. And I'm just very grateful. So I love y'all. Okay, thank you. Oh, also, if you want, well, I feel like in this case, every calendar I get, I have to kiss and sign because it just feels good. I just gotta do it. So, but if you want me to kiss and sign your calendar, just leave me a note. All the glamour will be listed below, and stay tuned for this new jewelry piece that is coming soon. And I am in the Red Raven bustier. And what else do I want to tell you guys? Oh my God, just that I love y'all and thank y'all, and Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Lily!
Wait, let's keep it classy. Let's keep it classy. Let's keep it classy. Look, wait, let's keep it classy. Let's keep it classy. Let's keep it classy.